What is going on, folks? Welcome aboard to this live stream on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 today. I can hear my voice doubling up. Just give me a sec. There we go, much better. All right, so we are on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Beautiful weather here in Fort Lauderdale. We're flying the fly-by-wire 320 Neo on the development. This is the development mode, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's a pre-release or anything. It's the development mod. And we're going to be flying from Fort Lauderdale to St. Thomas. We do have ATC, I believe, on Batson, air traffic controller, Miami Center, I believe. We got our TIST information Bravo using 28 right or 28 left for departure. And let's see. We got the squawk code and everything. We got the pre-departure clearance already. Christopher, welcome aboard, and everyone else that joined us today, welcome aboard. Sorry for the late stream, and we had trouble with the connection today, but we'll see. All right, so let's hop inside the flight deck and let's have a look. So the flight plan is already pre-filed in using the MacDo over here. If you go to the Atsu over here, you can connect your sim brief and it will load up the flight plan from it. Alrighty, let's see closer. Voila. Initialization, as you can see, flight plan from Fort Lauderdale to St. Thomas. Our alternate will be Sang Juan. Today we'll be flying as Spirit Wings 201. I might need a one later. Cost index 15, flight level 370. So we're gonna go ahead and enter flight plan, Fort Lauderdale, departure. We're gonna set departure runway. So let's have a look today on the forgot missing the webcam. What up, folks? There you go. So today we are at gate 13 in Fort Lauderdale Terminal 4, where that's where Spirit goes usually, and we'll be probably using runway 28 left, I would say. I'm gonna press 28 left here. We'll see. And we're looking at the snapper to departure. Sumac transition. Sumac transition is there. Insert. Continue. Check for flight plan discontinuity, and over here go ahead and clear that disc on, and we have another until jets. Our clearance goes all the way to jets, and then from there, of course, we're gonna have to enter our arrival. In this case, TIST, we are looking into latest weather was 150 at 15. I'm gonna plan for RNAV runway 10. There's no stars. Right, let's have a look here if I can get the arrival onto TIST. Approach. ILS. No, we say RNAV. RNAV GPS runway 10. What we can do Toro. Initial. You know what? Let's just do Toro. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Do we insert the flight plan? Alright, so we can have a look here on to switch to plan mode. He was super high up, I don't know why. Alright, so we got the plan mode on, and then let's move up the flight plan and see what it looks like. Alright, I see the circle there. Let's start heading towards me. Yep, more. There you go. That's much better. Scroll up. We're looking for any irregularities on the flight plan. Let's see. All right. Okay, I see that. Jets, the Turo. Okay, that's not bad. We might be able to get a direct to Turo. Okay, so flight planner is in. Let's go ahead and check over here. Folks, let me know if how the audio quality is coming up. If it's too loud or not. Sometimes I know when my microphone doesn't pick up correctly, and I to keep adjusting. Let's see. Flight plan, it's on. Performance. Alright, plane has been loaded up, so in it. Let's see. Alright, 0 fuel weight. Let me see. Block fuel. Look here. Alright. Where are we looking at? Fuel. Okay. We got much fuel we have. Alright, 7.1. 7 point. Too many points. There you go. Performance for takeoff, we're gonna set flux 1. And let's have a look at the THS for flux. Okay. Oh well. So takeoff performance of V1. Rotating speed, VR, V2. I think there were takeoff calculations over here as well. Ah, that's landing calculation. Alright. We got all this information here. Let's go ahead and set on standby. We got all information actually about Miami, but we don't need that. We're looking for Fort Lauderdale. ATIS. Set on standby. That has been set. Expect ILS approaching now. We're not looking into that. Attention all aircraft. The hazard of weather. Information available on ATC. CPDLC available. That's it. We need to set our squawk, which is 5647. 5647. 7. EARA mode. And now we can request for pushback. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the beacon light. APU is on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross check.
Thank you. GSX. Come on, GSX. Somehow I have to double click the GSX menu sometimes. Oh, there you go. Prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, let's see latest ATIS information. Bravo. Altimeter is 29.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
1007 here.
Locking gear.
As long as he's in green, it's fine here. Alright, so we're pushing back, I'd say nose to the right. Nose to the right, tail to the left. I'll say so. Actually, no. The other way. Because there's no taxiway that connects the two. Okay, we have to take Tango 7.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, but GSX is doing his own thing. Don't mind GSX. I thought they fixed that bug. Fritz, okay. Only departs the runway 28 out of St. Thomas. Okay. You now get the 321 Neo. Nice. Okay, in the meantime, let's get this thing started. How about that? Alright. Engine start. Ignition. Engine number 2.
Set parking brake.
Set parking brakes. Park brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright. Let's go ahead and start engine number 2. I fly to St. Thomas at least twice a week. No, twice a year. Oh yeah, definitely a cool airport. Welcome aboard Aviation 777. I'll just say yeah.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Already prepare for takeoff, I see, huh? But it's gonna be a short taxi anyway.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, let's go, folks.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Are you in ops? Are you an ops manager? Oh, nice. Do you deal with Delta too? Hey, we have 2 good engine starts. Ignition back to normal. All right, what else? Arm. What do I do? Butter plus turbulence. This is in op. Auto, 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 and flops. So which flops 1? Somehow I cannot get the auto brake to work anyway. But fuck brakes off. Auto brake to max. Alright, set. Passenger allowed on this flight. Oh, we need to contact Broach probably. Alright, it'll be easy if I do it from here. Miami Center. Where are you at? I think it's this one. 135175, so 135175 set. Okay. I need to find out what's going on here with my controls here. Not the controls, but oh, so let me. If it's realistic, it's being a little bit too loud for me. Having ambience. I don't need to hear them. I don't need to hear the passengers. Doors closed. This one. This one. Clear input. Yeah. Let's see. Resume. Why can't I hear my? Miami Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 201 at Fort Lauderdale. Wind information Bravo. Request taxi instructions to runway. Oh, nice, Fritz. All right. I guess I'll have to pick up a trip to St. Thomas. Is it me or not hearing? I'm not hearing anyone. Miami Center radio check. Oh, I can't hear it. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What is up now? Output.
We're about to top of descent.
Okay, let's see if I can get that into my headphones.
Miami Center, Delta 13, holding short, runway 1 left, ready for takeoff.
American 1058, right, send me the coastal to arrival. Miami is landing to the west with the Miami altimeter 2975.
It's MVA, the crossing to arrival, and copy on that, American 1058.
Like I can hear it. I want to hear it on my headphones though. So how do we set that? I think
Miami
it
Center,
could-
Delta 1573 with you descending through flight level 10,000.
Cable input.
Delta 1573, hello, Miami, squawk 4746.
4746 for Delta 1573.
Miami Center, good evening. American 870, 20 miles southeast of Waypoint Matters on the device to arrival.
Number 3 Bravo Whiskey, Connect Havana, 124.55. Yeah.
Sorry folks, I'm trying to get this thing to work. I can hear it, but I want to hear it on my headphones.
American 870, Miami, hello, squawk 4701.
4701 for American 870.
Number 1 Delta Bravo, you're very high. You need to expedite your descent.
Half Geek,
I'm
welcome
going to have
aboard.
to give you vectors now for that. Flight heading 100.
Center was out for 1 Delta Bravo.
Yeah, you're very high for the approach. Flight heading 100.
Heading 100 and we'll increase the rate for Delta Bravo.
American 256, leave my airspace. Jacksonville Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. So long.
For American 256, what?
American 1058 reduced to, on the conversion, reduced speed to 270 now for left.
Reducing 270 for American 1058.
And Miami Center, Delta 13, ready for takeoff, holding short.
Think I can. Oh, issue here. VPAL is struggling here. Get my sounds right. All right. So, Being having a hard time here. No, don't worry. Okay, so let's disconnect. Goes back. And reopen it. What time? Or I need to leave. Let's see if I can get it now. Hopefully. Right. Okay, I got the acres right. All good. And then setting
November 1 Delta Bravo, turn left, heading 330. I see 310.
oh okay.
Intercept the 2A right localizer.
330.
330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330. 330
I can hear now.
Left heading 310, I thought we were doing a visual for 1 Delta Bravo.
You are doing a visual, but you can always set the localizer for this type of situation. Now you won't be able to intercept this, so fly heading 280.
Sliding 280 and we'll go and pick up the localizer for Delta Bravo.
Yeah, don't worry about the localizer anymore. The field, I'll call you when I'll call you back.
Yeah, we said Spirit Wings 201. We ready copy taxi clearance at Fort Lauderdale. Information Bravo board.
Spirit Wings 201, Miami. How do you copy?
Radio 5x59.
Okay, yes, connect Miami approach 124.85.
Over to approach. Thank you. Good night.
Delta 1573, do you happen to have the Tampa Airport just past it at your 3 o'clock?
I do have airport visual at my 3 o'clock for 1573.
Back to runway 27 for departure, call taxi.
All right, we're gonna head now.
Runway 230 for departure. We'll call you for taxi early 23.
Fairwing 1591, contact Miami Center 135.175.
135, 175, Spirit 1591. Thank you very much.
Miami approach Spirit Wings 201. Information Bravo at Fort Lauderdale. Ready taxi.
Fairwing 201, which runway are you expecting?
28 left would be great for Spirit Wings 201.
Fairwing 201, runway 28 left, taxi via Tango 8, Hotel 5, Juliet, Fort Lauderdale, altimeter 2974.
Taxi to runway 28 left via Tango 8, Hotel 5, and Juliet, Spirit Wings 201.
Fairwing 201, squawk mode Charlie. Long shift 2 Zulu, contact Miami Center 135.175.
175, decimal 175, long shift to Zulu. Thank you for your control. Bye-bye.
Ow.
Bye-bye.
Mode Charlie's on. Alright. Alright, so we'll be taxi Tango 7. Well, he said Tango 8, so let's get Tango 8, I guess. Taxi lights on. Tip you off. Tango 8. Initial climb is 4,000 feet. Hotel 5. See my brakes, when I tap them, sometimes they just brake. They brake completely to full stop. Somehow. Bit more juice here to climb up here. There's some weird taxiway here. Wow. And this is a payway scenery. Yep. Oh well. Hope I don't.
Ground 301 for Lauderdale wind 34086. RNAV dread, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Miami approach American 1058 on the coastal 1 arrival, descending 16,000.
American 1058, Miami approach, altimeter 2975. Expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Oh, why this wind now? I don't know.
Southwest 344, flight level 114.
Even the flaps. Huh.
Southwest 344, Miami approach, altimeter 2974. Expect the ILS runway 26 left approach.
Expecting ILS approach 16 left, Southwest 344.
American 1058, expect ILS runway 26 left approach.
Expecting 26 left approach for American 1058, thanks.
Spare wing 201 for Lauderdale, wind 340 at 6. RNAV dread for runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV dread, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wings 201. Is that what we have? RNAV dreads, yes. Alright. Approach is clear, runway is clear. Why are you not moving? There you go. SRS Stoga. rotate. 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 Okay, we're having control issues here. Why you're not rotating? Yo, you're not set? That's why. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Alright, that was an awful takeoff. But fix the issue. Pause the rake, you're up. Passing 1,500 for 4,000. Spirit Wind 201. Climb and maintain 6,000. Spirit Wind 201.
Growing 201, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000. Spirit Wind 201.
Southwest 344, the bar road heading 230, descend and maintain 3,000.
Captain Geo.
Southwest 344, the bar road heading 230, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, heading 230. Papa 344.
Brakes are hot. Sorry. Want to keep the brakes like this for a bit, the landing gear down for a bit till it cools down. Maximum 250, which is fine.
Southwest 344, turn left heading 180.
180, Southwest 344.
Fairway 201, contact Miami Center 135.175.
Miami Center over to 135, 175. Spirit Winds 201. Thank you.
Fairway Southwest 344, 3 miles from Basho, turn right heading 230. Maintain 3,000, full establish on localizer, cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
The right heading 230, hold 3,000, near island approach, runway 26 left. Also 3.
The sim is acting out.
American 1058, reduce speed 2509.
Reducing 250 knots, American 1058.
Whew. Okay, I thought we were crashing. Sim crash, no. Good. And Miami Center, Spirit Wind 201, passing 10,400, 400 for 16,000.
Spirit Winds 201, Miami, hello, climb maintain forward 370.
Continue climbing flight level 370, Spirit Wind 201. Valley Boy, welcome aboard. Yeah, it's been a while. I agree. Now we might have a fade. Yeah. Darn it. How do we have a fade here? Can we fix it?
Miami Center, November 225 November with you. No less through
November 225 November, Miami Hello Squawk 5356.
5356 Challenger 225 November.
American 870, connect the Miami approach 124.85, good night.
Switching to approach on 124.85. Thank you. See you next time, American 870.
We're having trouble with the landing gear. Landing gear full. Mr. Boone, welcome aboard. Yeah, my gear is having trouble. Alright. Is that big? Maybe because the brakes are hot?
November 225, November 225, November, verify 5356.
Hey, firm, we got 5356 in the box, 225 November.
Number 25 November, radar contact, 26 miles to the east of Bimini, flight level 220, and descend via the Olish 3 arrival for Lauderdale land west, and for Lauderdale altimeter 2974.
70 last, 29 74, or 225 now.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1788 with you, approximately 35 to the north-northeast of the St. Petersburg, vehicle in front of the 340, Frogs for arrival from Miami.
Does anyone know
American 1788
if it's
Miami,
failures?
unfortunately this one here is gotta go soon. For Miami Unicorn 122.8, Miami approach, my approach will be online, I believe.
Alright, we'll go back over to Unicom and contact approach when we get closer. Thank you very much, and have a great night.
Spare winds 1591, leave my airspace, radar service terminated for potential approved. See ya.
Okay, so let me see if I can come back.
91, thank you very much, and have a good night. Yeah.
Landing, let's see, maybe let's reduce the speed. Let's go manage. Miami Center, Spirit Winds 201. We might have to turn back to Fort Lauderdale. We'll continue on the departure. Let you know for more further.
Spirit Wind 201, Roger.
Miami Center, Spirit Wind 201, requesting flight level 180.
Spirit Wind 201, climb maintain flight level 180.
Climb maintain flight level 180, thank you. Spirit Wind 201. Yeah, let's see if we can retrieve. Let's see if we can retract it now.
November 225 November, connect to Miami, approach 124.85, good night.
12485, Charlie 225 November, good night.
We might have fixed the issue. Yes. Yes. Alright, Miami Center, Spirit Wing 201. 201, we had an issue with the landing gear, but we're good now. Request continue climbing 370 and en route.
Yeah, Spirit Wind 201 sounds good to me. Climb maintain flight level 370 and proceed on course.
Alright, 370 and proceed on course. Spirit Wing 201, thank you.
Long shift to Zulu, leaving my airspace. The afternoon is closed. Further service there will be negative. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Frequency change approved. Good night. For control long shift 020, bye bye.
Alright, so we do have a landing gear fault here. So, what that means is we can still continue to our destination. We're gonna monitor the flight controls here, because what I'm worried about is that we might not have a landing gear when we land. Let's see, but at least we'll be lighter. So we'll continue to our destination, and we'll see what happens from there. The wheels so far are good. They're not hot, so that's good.
370. Contact the Havana Center 124.55.
124.55, so landing clearance 70 dollars, thank you.
Central aircraft Miami is closing now. Monitor the Unico 122.8. Have a good night.
See ya. Alright, we got it. Want to do this simulate. Problem solved, right? That's all we need. In the meantime, I got dinner. Well, yes, they'll work both. What happened here? What happened? Who told you to do any of this? It's been a while I haven't flown. So probably some of the settings have changed because there was an update, and you know Microsoft love to screw up all your preference and every update. So we'll see. Should be good though. Should be good. Alright, 10,000 feet. Definitely past that. So yeah, so when we land, we're gonna be landing at full flaps, super slow, make it super smooth, just because of the fault here. I wish we had I wish I had emergency manual here, but I don't. I doubt there's one here. Maybe. Okay. Sniper 2 Summit, we are inbound to craft. We're still on the departure. Wonder if we can get any direct since ATC is gone. Oh well. Keep it like this for now. The other thing I want to change on FS Realistic is the cockpit ambience. The airframe flow is so loud. Let's see. Winds maybe. Windshield wind maybe. Yeah, the windshield winds are very loud. But that's it. Smooth flying. I was watching XP72's live stream today, and it seems pretty good. I mean, of course, it's the early stages, so it seems like there's a couple bugs, especially if you have a TCA quadrant. But nothing that I cannot fix. Yep, that what I thought it was like a computer, like it's not like the landing is physically damaged, but one of the servers or the computers, the handles is gone. Kaput. Okay. Much better. So the only thing I have, I'm using voice meter banana or potato, whatever, plus the Steel Series sonar audio controls, and my voice is super delayed in my headsets, so it bothers me quite a bit actually. So I turn it off. So hopefully now it's better. At least for me. Should be flying over the Bahamas now. Let's see if I can reduce the volume here a bit too high. There you go. Wow, look at this beautiful screenshot we can get. Flying over the Bahamas or over the Caribbean anyways, I think it's amazing, beautiful. Speedfly say, I wonder if it will be better than the fly-by-wire 320 on release. I'm pretty sure it will be. But I'm pretty sure also fly-by-wire will find its way to get his hands on it. That's what I'm thinking, or to improve themselves. That's the best part of this. When you have two of the same planes developing, one is freeware, one is payware, or vice versa, you know, or both of them payware, one of them will try to always improve. That's not an example for some other developers, but usually I&I builds and fly-by-wire, they kind of compete on, okay, they did this, now we need to up it up a little bit. Let's up it up a notch, and we kind of get a really good product at the end. And that's what my opinion is, and I believe, and that's probably what's gonna happen. On release date, I don't know. On release date, probably fly-by-wire will still have that little notch with the EFB and stuff. I think the EFB on the fly-by-wire, it's pretty damn good. I do love the EFB on it. Mr. Noah, welcome aboard. Good to see you here too. It's been a while, folks, right? In the meantime, I also need to eat. I got dinner. So. Well, today's dinner is sponsored by Nicholas. Let's see if I get this here without taking damages. I don't think so. We need to find a better way to get the keyboard set up here. Alright, so we are. Okay, we passed. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're good. We end route now. We're passing over. What is this? Chupkey. Chupkey is right below us in the Bahamas. Somewhere. Supposedly. Oh, here we go. That's Chupkey Airport. Fun stuff. I think we found a couple new screenshots for the flight. I have this thing that every once in a while it likes to rotate somehow. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these screenshots later on Discord. You're gonna tell me which one we should use. Meantime, since I don't want y'all to see me fighting with my food today, but turn off the front camera first. There you go. And I have my dinner. Got tacos. Oh, nice. Want me with some tacos? Oh, this smells queso. I'm still here. I'm just devouring this. But boy saying the failure is not 100% accurate, so you shouldn't have any clear indication as the landing gear DIU-1 shows that and it has failed. Okay, okay, got it. We'll see how we land. Spicy. It actually is very spicy. That's Nassau. Yeah, that's Nassau, Bahamas. Oh, look at that. Yep, that's Nassau, Bahamas down there. Yeah, the quesadilla is not bad. Spicy quesadilla, actually. So I'm planning to do a long haul next week. I think Boston, somewhere from Boston to Boston or from Boston. Most probably we'll do from Boston. No, sorry, to Boston. Or if I can fix the JFK airport, because to be honest, the I&I built scenery for JFK is struggling. Like my system is struggling to run it, so it becomes a slideshow sometimes. If I can get to that one to work, I like to do Milan to JFK on the 787-9 with the Neos Airlines livery. How do we do that? Or we do Boston, like Dublin to Boston, or vice or one of the two. Yep. See, if we do Boston, we're gonna do it on X-Plane 12 because I got the scenery from Field Air. It looks pretty good though. No, Field Air from Microsoft. My bad. You seem as messed up. Doesn't want to start. I can't bear thinking. Can't bear thinking about reinstall. I haven't simmed in months. Really want to do some gliding. Still satisfying. I haven't done gliding actually. That's interesting. So you like gliding? Is there any good airplanes for gliding? Right, this one. No. It's nice over here, like that. Huh? That's a beautiful view, huh? I think so. I do believe so. I have my last 2 quesadillas. Yep. But pilot boy, you should send us some pictures on Discord. If you have any screenshot you done. Oh, so you're using some of the default gliders? Oh, I need to pick up this call. Oh, I see. Okay, you're not on a PC. Got it. Copy that. By the way, I'm flying on Spirit Virtual Airlines. If you want to join the virtual airline, It's easy. There's a link down in the link. There's a link in the description down below. Easy to join. You just need the ACAR system, which is the VAMSYS, I think it's called. VAMSYS, Victor Alpha Mike Sierra Yankee Sierra systems. I have the app called Pegasus, I believe. It works pretty great, actually, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Habana Center. Let's have a look. We do, but I don't think we're gonna fly into Habana Center. But we might get ATC on arrival. We have San Juan Center. Haha. See what happens there. Oh, we can have the camera back on, huh? Like to have the landing rate one here. Where is it? There you go. Let's see the beautiful scenery out there, huh? Ooh, the camera. It's rotated quite a bit. What is this? Cat Island. This is Cat Island. I believe there's an airport here too, somewhere. I want to say it's when it's super tight, like it's somewhere over there. Oh, right there, I think. Yeah. This drone feature though is super cool. I wish we had a drone feature also on Microsoft, on X-2012. There's a pairware Discus DU2, but also some great freeware. I was quite into it, but still need to learn more about contests. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Move my controls a little bit. Sure that yes, change anything else. Okay, good. Got scared for a moment there. Okay, so you said the LGCIU1 controls the landing gear. So I think the backup has died, I want to say. We still have the landing lights. No, the landing light, but the seatbelt sign. There you go. Now they can leave. From research and videos, it seems the sim simulates most lift pretty well. Some lift though is exaggerated, and some are insufficient. Insufficient. Okay, that's one of the words I can never pronounce properly. Insufficient. It's insufficient. Insufficient. I don't know. I don't know. Again, English is not my first language. Maybe we should do sometimes some flying on some GA flying, because we did that for a while. We actually did quite a bit of GA flying at the beginning. You know the weather as well on the map here. Got the iPad set up as my EFB. The eCam is not showing fault. Yeah, that's what I thought. What the lights are here. Someone is using the lavatory. The one left. Nice, okay. One triangle on the eCam when the gear is down should be orange. There's no orange. Okay, when one triangle on the eCam when the gear is down should be orange. Got it. When the gear is down. Got it. Okay, I was like, was it the curry? I don't know. Be some good curry. It would be a long time until we see maybe some curry served on a Spirit Airlines flight. Or someone is flushing quite a bit on that bath on the forward lap. Someone is having a hard time there. Jet stream. It was a nice jet stream, but can't use that. Google a picture of the eCam. Okay, we'll do that now in a moment. We got no turbulence ahead of us. Maybe some overcalto, like getting close to the Dominican Republic. Yeah. What else? Coverage, and there's a bit of cloud right in between Santo Domingo. The DR and San Juan. But clouds are there. That's a fly level 2. Let's see. It's like we are 360. Okay. Again, there are some cloud coverage percentage. Okay. The turbulence in that. Oh, we might get some turbulence up ahead. But it's not. It's on the. Flight level 340. Hold on. Not at high altitude. Okay. So we should be good here at this altitude. 380 shows no turbulence. Here's segments. Okay, there is a segment. What is this? Thunderstorm activity. Expired. Okay, no, that's good. Not bad. Okay. I really like how the new EFB, like the new Navigraph app on your tablets, on your iPads works actually. Amazing. But no icing. Definitely we have no icing here. We just have some weather right before San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yeah, just a little bit of convective activity between between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Do you have the Phoenix? Not yet, but I will get it. The reason why I'm saying not yet is because I'm debating if I want to get the TIST 320 Neo for X-Plane 12 or if I want to get the Phoenix 320, because I do have a 320 for Microsoft, which is the Latin VFR 320. Of course, we all know, you know, it's not one of the best. So we'll see how that goes. What would be your recommendation? Should I get the TIST 320 Neo or should I get the Phoenix 320 for Microsoft? Sorry, just that's texting Nick. All right. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I get the TIST 320 Neo or should I stick with the Phoenix 320 for Microsoft? Thank you. I got the sniffles. Yeah, still feel under the weather a little bit. Understood. I spent a long time just putting the circuit breakers, failing stuff, and learning the electrical system. That's very cool. On the Phoenix, okay, wow. That's pretty cool that you can do that. You know what other aircraft I really enjoy flying? And I've flown some offline recently. The Shorts 360. Ooh. I'm gonna figure out also how to get the metrics, the telemetrics, whatever, on the screen, because right now I do have my Sims, the Sim stream, the Sim PC, and then I have the streaming PC laptop actually on the other side. So I would say though I got the next level the next level racing flight stand chair thing, and it's good. Not good for streaming, I'd say. It's good for if you're flying and you can stay relaxed and you know, just enjoy the view and just pull back a little bit. But then when you're streaming, it gets a little bit difficult because you're just like a little bit low and everything is far away. Like I need to look at the chat and stuff. But otherwise, it's a pretty good chair actually. So Phoenix, what's your favorite aircraft on Microsoft? I assume the Phoenix, Pilot Board, Phoenix. I assume the Phoenix 320 is the type of aircraft you like. Let's see what island is that, huh? Show me. Let's see, this is... We're still in the Bahamas. Looks like it's inhabited because it has no... I have no reference here on the charts. I'm not sure myself, as for every hour of Microsoft there is 5 hours of troubleshooting for me. I agree. I'm thinking of throwing in the towel and getting it to 12. It seems more stable, plus aerodynamics are amazing. That being said, I agree to a point. I'm in the... my opinion about flight sim is very... The sim... Okay, think about this. When you're in flight training, you do sim hours, right? And the reason... And when you do sim hours, you don't do it so that you can practice the maneuvers on how you feel them, right? You practice maneuvers on how you set up for a maneuver. So for example, if you're doing stalls, the power, the settings, you know, your props, your throttle, your mixture, pitch for a certain airspeed, and you practice the certain procedure. You don't really practice how the airplane responds to a stall, right? Of course, yes, it does that part too, but most of the time we use an ATD or a FTD. These are the two flight sim that we have for flight training, to focus on procedures. So steps, procedures, checklist, rather than the flying portion, rather than feeling the forces, feeling the aerodynamics, because that's done on a real plane, in my opinion. None of the sims really brings you what really feels to fly a plane. Yes, of course, there are sims that are a little bit better and sims that are a little bit worse regarding aerodynamics. You need to have a little bit of aerodynamics to also do these procedures, stalls and whatsoever, and do some procedural turns or holdings. So in my opinion, you know, when people bash Microsoft saying, oh, you know, aerodynamics are bad, they're both bad compared to the real thing. X-Plane 12 or Microsoft, they both do not give you the same feedback you get from a real plane. You don't have the same aerodynamics because there's infinite amount of forces that act on a plane, that no matter what kind of CPU you have or how hard developer all the coding and stuff, it still would not generate the same amount of forces acting on a plane. So in my opinion, it's the aerodynamics part. It's at this point they're kind of like, I'm not saying, oh, of course X-Plane has a little bit better aerodynamics than Microsoft, but is that worth it? Does it make any difference for me? No. When I'm flying Airbus or Boeing, it's about the procedure, about setting up systems wise. So systems, that's what matters. So for me, for example, X-Plane 12 is much better for systems. Some of the aircraft that they developed for X-Plane 12 are quite extensive, quite, you know, complicated, complex, not complicated, complex. Meanwhile, some of the aircraft they developed for Microsoft are kind of like a entry level or for the first time simmers. So I don't know if I, you know, talking to what do I prefer, X-Plane 12 or Microsoft. So I got used to the simplicity of how to install things on Microsoft. A lot of the things you just install around the installer and then it's installed and that's done, right? Or you dropped it into, I have a Microsoft add-on linker, which makes the job much easier. For example, I have selected folder for sceneries, liveries, aircrafts, and I just activate, deactivate whatever I want when I need it, and I think it's super easy. With X-Plane 12, when you install a scenery, especially if it's a freeware scenery, you need to install the scenery, and then you have to look for all the library objects that you need. There's hundreds of library that you need to have in order to run a decent freeware scenery. You have the CDB library, you have the Mr. X library, and you got a bunch of libraries that needs to be installed. And that's something you don't have on Microsoft. You usually, most of the time, you go on Flight Sim.to, you see the scenery, download, install. That's it. On X-Plane, you download the scenery, and it says, and there's a list, sometimes this long, of needed library, and then you just download that, and you have to go to a different website, and then the CDB library, it's connected to another library that you need to download as well. It gets super complicated, and I do like the simplicity of how Microsoft kind of like is pop, drag and drop, that's it. And also the amount of plugins for X-Plane 12 drives me nuts. But I'd say I like the default X-Plane 12. The airports, like the default ones, are not bad at all compared to some of the non-handcrafted Microsoft sceneries that are total garbage in my opinion. You have these prison-looking big tall buildings as a terminal when the building is maybe one story. So fair point. But I was watching Flight Deck to Sim in the most recent storm, and he said the crosswind in the Zeebo was better than the PMDG. Yeah, and I agree with that. You know, crosswind, it's better. And no, I mean, there's no doubt that my X-Plane 12 has better experience regarding like external forces. I think it's better feedback, force feedback, I guess, on X-Plane 12. Meanwhile, Microsoft, I do like the turbulence when you fly over different areas. Like if you're getting, you kind of feel the turbulence above the ground sometimes more. If you're flying over high terrain objects, if you're flying over Manhattan, you have a different feeling than flying over water, for example. I noticed that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I noticed, and it could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong, I like Microsoft, and also often an in-depth, like the default scenery is what blows it out of the water. Oh yeah, the default scenery as in like the terrain wise, I do enjoy Microsoft. With X-Plane 12, I need to get auto ortho, set up setting up ortho is kind of like long. It's not complicated, it's a process though. And sometimes when I have auto ortho, sometimes it just messes up my the scenery INI file, the order, and I load into the sim. If I don't press auto ortho first, it's gonna mess up my scenery INI, and then I have to redo that again, close X-Plane 12, reopen it. Like, it's complicated, but and you don't get that on Microsoft, I'd say. Christopher, you're still struggling to sleep? What time is it over there now? Christopher said Auto Ortho X Toolbox and X Organizer. You telling me that I need to get those? I'll have to set this thing. I'll have to check on it. You said Auto Ortho. Well, I have Auto Ortho. Oh man, I'm sorry, man. Get some sleep. You can watch the replay at any time, Christopher. What really counts for me is, folks, that you leave a like and a subscribe, and then you leave a comment if you're watching this on replay tomorrow or anytime. Just leave a dot, leave a question mark, leave a question mark saying, "What the heck? Why your takeoff was so crap?" And I'm just like, oh well, my flight controls were not connected properly. I had different setting on it and I forgot to switch it. That takeoff was wild. I was like, rotate, rotate, rotate. Hello, rotate. It was not rotating at all. What's this island over here? To the right, then we have Mayaguana. Mayaguana, okay. Its X Organizer is V12. Okay. Are those the 3 tools you can use together? I'm gonna write it down. I knew about X Organizer. I did not know about X Toolbox. Yeah, I did not know that. I did not know about that program. See if I can get these boys back here. Wait, two. And by the way, welcome back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. I know it's been a while, and it's very hard now. We're back into the winter schedule. Winter schedule flying, it's gonna be less crazy. So, for example, tomorrow I'm going to Madrid. I have a 48 hours layover in Madrid, which is cool. Spent 48 hours in Madrid. I haven't done that in a while. And then Thanksgiving, I'll be in, well, Thanksgiving is then. And then I have, and I'm gonna go, I'll be going to Rome. I have Rome coming up next weekend. 24-hour layover in Rome. So, and in between the two, I have 1 day off. So I'm probably gonna stream that 1 day. Now I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do a, if I'm gonna do a long haul, or if we're just gonna do a little longer flight without being a long haul, just so that I haven't had some other day for myself too. You're working on the PPL or multi-engine rating? I already got both. I got the multi-engine commercial. I'm missing. Well, I got the ground school for the flight instructor rating. Well, almost done, I'd say. I'm doing it a bit slowly because, of course, with my work, it's very hard to get the schedule to match. But I'll get there. But I got my commercial multi, yeah. I got that a little bit ago. But I'll see if with the company. Yeah, see if I soonish. Not yet. Did you know about flight level 410 toilets work with suction from the differential pressure, and below that, including on the ground, it works with a pump? Huh. That's probably because I haven't flown above flight level 410 at all in a while. I don't know if does the 350 can go? Does the 350 goes to flight level 410? Let me check. But the A350 1000 service ceiling is 4150. What's the service ceiling? Let me see. Service ceiling. Okay, this Boeing 787-10 has the highest service ceiling of 43,000 feet. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. $14,000 feet. What's that? Oh, the service ceiling. I know the A350 has the better cabin altitude. Well, at least I thought so. Oh no, someone went offline. Darn it. Oh well, Dominican Republic. And those the clouds that we were talking about are already there. Welcome to the DR. Actually, that's not the DR yet. I think that's 80. No, that's not even 80. That is... Turks and Caicos, I believe. Yeah, that looks like Turks and Caicos to me. I fly down this way quite a lot actually. I recently went down this way. Oh, wrong screenshot. And this is Turks and Caicos. Fun. Do something for the matter. You know what's super cool? I think it's one of the best jobs you can ever have, probably. It's these guys that take pictures and videos of airplanes. up in the sky. It requires a lot of skills. These things are moving fast, and there's also all these little movements and, you know, turbulence and stuff. So any thoughts about Flight Simulator 2024? I just wish they fixed the one they had before moving on. So if they come up with FS 2024, now me, take my money immediately. That's gonna be, there is no, I have no problem. Like I'm 100% sure they're gonna get my money the moment that they release Microsoft 2024. But a lot of other people, they won't buy it because they just bought Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 this year or last year, right? And they'd be like, oh, I just made this purchase, which is not a cheap optional one. It's like almost $120, $120 for the highest, I think the highest Microsoft, the deluxe, whatever, premium deluxe edition, whatever. And I think it's just I want to hope that they're gonna think about that, and they're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna release 2024, but also keep updating 2020. I need to blow my nose. There you go, feeling much better now. This is so cool. Where we at now? So that's South Pecos. Is that what we're seeing over there? South Pecos. I think that's South Pecos. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Huge starters over there. I don't know why. But yeah, coming back to Microsoft, I'd say this, like any other company, Microsoft is a big company. Their main goal is to make money. Like, yes, it's to provide a nice experience with their products and stuff, and all that cool, fun stuff. True, okay. But the main goal for them is to make money. Otherwise, they would not be, in business. And that's what the business is, trying to make money. So in my opinion, it came to a point where sales slowed down a little bit. And to keep up a team like this, to work on this is pretty big, okay? This sim is quite extensive. Has Azure, the AIs, all these servers that are. Now think about this: if Microsoft decides to pull the plug on this sim, we're gonna lose all the eye candy that we have on this sim. We're gonna lose it all. It's guaranteed, because remember, this required an internet connection. So it's just if Microsoft decides to pull the plug, we're gonna lose all of it. So for them to continue developing and working and keeping these servers alive, they have to get some money from somewhere, and that comes with add-ons or new sim. In this case, 2024. I think 2024 was made to inject some. They were injecting some cash into the project. They needed some more cash into the project, and that's why they came up with this. That's Grand. Yeah, that's Grand Turks. Grand Turks. Down right there, underneath us, right there. Yeah, Grand Caicos. No, yeah. No, Grand Turk. Not Caicos. We passed the Caicos now. Cool. We also need to see. What are you playing Microsoft? Yes, I am on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. What is our top percent, by the way? Okay, I see. Little look here. The one thing I like to see is the independent Mac 2. I don't know if Airbus has it. I thought they did. $293 miles to top of the set. So they're strapped for cash? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. What about the Flyby 380? Can't wait to fly that. Oh yes, I can't wait to fly the 380. It's been there for a long time for me. I want to fly the 380 so bad. Everyone has been promising us like, oh yeah, we're gonna have the 380. Tolis, I think Tolis said they're gonna have the 380 as well, right? Once upon a time. So yeah, right now they need cash. That's it. That's all they want and all they need right now is cash. The cash flow. Screenshots left and right here. And with that, they can update 2020 and also work on 2024. In order for Microsoft to keep that team alive, you know, all the people that we know from Microsoft, the team and the project alive, they need cash. Microsoft needs to see, they every year they do an annual report and they see where are they making money and where they're losing money. So Microsoft is going to see, okay, FS 2020 is on a loss. Let's cut the project, or let's decrease the funds on it first, and then they're going to cut out the project. And then that's exactly what's going to happen if they can't make any money. Was it because of the same? No, I grew up in the aviation world. Not in the aviation world. I went to the high school in Italy. That was aeronautical high school, aviation. Yeah, I got a degree in aviation in high school. Then I went to flight training. I did flight training, a little bit of flight training in Sri Lanka because it was cheap. And then, you know, political turmoils. Moved out and went to do my flight training in America, and now I'm here and I work in the US for a major US carrier. So I'm just not gonna say for who, but could be quite obvious sometimes, especially knowing where I live. But yeah, I don't wanna associate my streams to the carrier I work for. That's why I want to keep the two separate, even though, I mean, people can know who I work for, where I work. I just don't want to have a direct, I don't want to give an excuse to say, okay, this guy works for them. He said it on live stream and blah, 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 blah. So then the airline can be like, okay, you just said this, and you know, today I have this T-shirt. Tomorrow I'll have a United T-shirt. The day after tomorrow I'll have a Spirit T-shirt. Will change. Oh, tomorrow I have an Air Berlin aircraft models sitting somewhere. Just need to. I wanted to have something aviation related on the pictures though. Yeah, just to respect the company I work for. That's it. You know, well, while I do believe that the place I choose to work for kind of like reflects also my point of view and my views regarding like social justice and other things. So I do work for a really good company, I think. I just don't want my personal beliefs or my personal streams to be attached to that. Air Berlin, I know, miss Air Berlin. I flew with them. I flew on their 330 from Miami to Berlin, Tegel or Tegel, how you say? Yeah, flew Miami to Berlin, Tegel, and then I flew with one of the few. The last time I saw Alitalia Cityliner was then Alitalia Cityliner went under, but I flew on their I think it was a E175. I want to say they had the, well, yeah, it was a code share partner, code share thing, but to Milano Linate did the Miami to Berlin, Berlin to Milano Linate. Tegel? Is that Tegel? Number 1 for Tegel or Tegel for number 2? Which one? You know, I do like how Spirit painted their planes as almost to make a statement, you know? Yellow plane, immediately Spirit. Tegel, okay. Tegel, Berlin Tegel. Okay. It's either Tegel or Tegel. No. Tegel. Sorry, not used to use these words often. But yeah, they did a they came out with this livery. I think it's just saying a statement. This is Spirit. That's it. Yellow, bright yellow bus, the banana bus. It's Spirit. Same with if you think about some other airlines, Frontier, the tail, that screams Frontier, right? Then if you look at Silver Airways, the flamingo or the purple, no, not the purple, the fuchsia color. G as in great. Tegel. Great. Tegel. Okay. Berlin Tegel. Before it was closed. I didn't like a Tegel though. It was a little bit old. But it was much easier to navigate than the other Berlin airport. And also Brandenburg, I think, looks like it's in the middle of the scandal. Now they retired A330, A350s now. Yep. Do they have any Neos? A330 Neos? Like everyone is buying these 330 Neos. I mean, they're really good. They're really good manufacturers. A friend of mine from Italy, actually, he he's in Atlanta, and he just landed in Atlanta like not too long ago, and I was like, oh, what you doing here? I'm like, what you doing here, sir? Like, I live right across the runway. So we should be getting close to land now. Time remaining 41 minutes. I'm gonna start descent probably at 30 minutes. Get here at 150. So we're doing let me see. Yeah, 300 miles from destination. $465 over the ground. Nice. Nice tailwind. Let me see if we have any icing condition. We don't, but what's the temperature up here? Because these clouds can always. Okay. Should we? Should we or should we not? Let's go and turn it on. Just in case. Oh, we're becoming old, huh? Oh my gosh, yes, we are. You think they have the Neo? Okay. Hard to believe the 777-200 is becoming an old Bangor. I agree. I agree. This I've the 777. I flew on the United one once, and I feel like oof, you know, it's looking quite dated. You know what plane still I'm surprised that it still looks like that. The 757. Delta has a bunch of 757s, and I think with the lights they did, the work in the cabin with the seats and the IFE, it just looks like quite nice. I thought the 757. Yeah, times moves on, huh? Does X-Plane 11 scenery work on X-Plane 12? It does. The only thing is some of them, most of them work. Some of them they've been updated already, and some of them they haven't been updated, and that means you're not gonna get the feature, the X-Plane 12 feature of the ground textures, you know, the wet looking reflective ground textures. So that's the only thing you're gonna miss. But if you don't have a scenery and you want to have a good scenery that has PBR, you can still use the X-Plane 11 one. Especially these pay west sceneries, yeah. I want to say I'm using the X-Plane 11 version for Fort Lauderdale onto X-Plane 12, and it just looks fine. Of course, it's not optimized, so you might get some stutters every once in a while. Yeah. All right. Why I cannot see my top of descent? Why my top of descent is so close to here? Okay. $191 top of descent. Okay. 34. Oh, well. I really thought I had a clock here. Not today. Yeah, the 757s are dinosaurs, but man, those plane, like when a 757 takes off, it's like a rocket. I don't think there's an aircraft. There's no replacement for that. Need some updated X-Plane 12 series. Yeah, I feel like the X-Plane 12 series they're not coming out as fast as Microsoft series. I'm not saying that it's been abandoned, but Vertical Sim used to do a whole bunch of series for X-Plane 12, X-Plane 11. But I think everyone shifted their focus to Microsoft because that's where the money is. I think I want to say. But we'll see. I just want to see. They call it a Ferrari. Yeah, it is definitely a Ferrari. I mean, I just love it. Also, the thrust reduction, when they do the thrust reduction, the sound, whoa, it's just amazing. 757, it's in my heart. I like that plane. I like working on that plane a lot, actually. I like how the cabin is set up and everything. Let me check turbulence here. Oh, we do no turbulence here, but cloud coverage is a bit more cloudy up there. Okay, nice. Good in temperature. Extreme wind barbs. We should have crosswind right now. Yep. Stop pause visibility. High cloud top limit. Oh, there's some high cloud. Oh well, yeah, that's right where we at. The Rolls Royce sound like bees in a can in a good way. I agree. I agree. $66, 165 miles. Yeah, everything is good here. Hydraulics are good. Let me see hydraulics, especially with the landing gear. So far, it's good. APU's off. Okay, good. Conditioning. Wheel. Light controls. Not all. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Both microtransactions come to Microsoft. Yes, they are. They are coming to Microsoft, unfortunately. But to be honest, there's a lot of good sceneries on Flight Sim TOs. There's some sceneries that I bought and then I reverted back to the freeware because they were just better. Opening a can of worm, Boeing or Airbus? I'd say Airbus. No, okay, no. Depending on what point of view. So as a passenger, definitely Airbus. It feels nicer. It feels roomier. It feels a little bit more comfortable. I do think Airbus, it's a step up compared to Boeing. Like even if you compare the 737-800 to the Airbus 320, which is the direct comparison, I would say. When you fly on the 737, the space it's a little bit reduced. You kind of like the overhead bins and stuff. It just feels like a little bit more cramped. Meanwhile, the 320 looks a bit roomier because of how the fuselage comes in while Boeing tends to get closer, like kind of like have a more oval shape. Airbus tends to have more round shape. So if you're sitting at the window, I think it feels nicer on an Airbus. And then pilot stand view. If I look at the pilot view, I mean, my favorite aircraft is still the 777. Heads down to fly, and also to actually, even as passengers, I think 777 is still good. It's a great aircraft. But that's one aircraft, right? That's, if you ask me what plane, if I have to choose between plane to fly, 777 or A330, I'll say 777. Or A350, 777. Especially the 777X that's coming out now soon. I saw the Dubai Air Show. If you haven't seen it, amazing. Looks like Emirates just placed the order for 92 aircraft on both variant, Dash 8 and 9. But the 777 is also now less available because it's a bit older, unless, you know, the Dash 8 and 9 comes up, the 777X, 777X versions. So I would say if I had to choose any other aircraft, I do like the 330. I do like the 330, yeah. Even for a much more friendly trade table, yeah. I think that I do believe the A330 is a good aircraft. But 320 or 73, passengers, I like the 320. For piloting, I think the 737. If I want to fly a plane, 737. Yeah, it's just more rudimental, like more, I don't know, I just like it more, I think. Space-wise and comfort-wise, I would always lean towards Airbus. That's, but if I have to choose between 737 and Airbus 320, I'll go 737-800 or the 900, whichever. Now if you tell me that in the fleet there is a chance to fly the 319, I'll pick the 319 all day long, because the 319 it's just like a sports car. It has the same fuel capacity of same wings I believe, and the same fuel capacity of the 320, but with a shorter fuselage. So that means it's smaller aircraft with same fuel can go further. So I think the 319 has better range than the 321 as well. Without considering the XLR, the Neos, and all that stuff, the CO models, the 319 has hands down probably the best range, and also performs much better. It's just faster. Like you can just, that thing just decelerates like a sports car. On what? On the 737? Yeah. They are a little bit all over the place. But it is... there's something about the nose of the 737 that I love that I can't get anywhere else, I think. Of course, the 737 lays a little bit low to the ground. So yeah, if you think about that. Again, Airbus has a win here too. I don't mind. To be honest, I'll fly anything they will give me. Even if that means I'm gonna have to fly the shorts 360, I'll fly that plane. Right? So what's happening here? Who armed the spoilers? I never armed the spoilers. Powder tank. Transfer fuel. Okay. Doing his own thing. Phew. Okay, so we're getting low. We have 100 more on this side somehow. Yeah, you got a serious look. The 320 looks a little bit like a toy. I agree. I agree. So let's have a look here. Come on, double descent is showing up soon though, right? Should be. Are we out the... Yeah, we can turn off the anti-ice. I keep using the I keep using the what's it called, the short keys for X-Plane 12 on Microsoft for changing the view. Sorry folks, I'm just tonight we're going out tonight, and I just also planning everything, and they're texting me right now, so we're back. We're getting close to that. Who's Sang1 is gonna be close. Bit of app geekery. Did you know that A330 gear shortens and tilts to fit into the bay? Really? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. So it just, I guess when it's retracting, it just pulls up the landing gear up a little bit too, and then goes into the thing. That's awesome. I know how the hydraulics works though on some of the planes, though, that's for sure. Especially the Seminole. So the hydraulics are on the whole time to keep the landing gear up, and then they release the pressure of the hydraulics to drop the landing gear usually. So it makes sense that when you're extending that, the hydraulics pulls up also the part of the landing gear, and that's awesome. I did not know that. Thanks for the little thing there. So next week we are gonna be streaming on Wednesday, I believe. Yep, check out some gear retraction tests. Okay. Messages. South Departure. What's that? Bonaire? Oh no, TNCM, Princess Juliana. $159 nautical miles to go. I would say we're getting super close. So we're gonna start our descent soon. Enter destination data. Let's have a look actually at the MacDo menu. AOC menu. Weather request. Set. Turn. Receive. I think that's the one, right? Is that the one? I don't think so. It looks old. Refresh this. Okay. No problem. The 737 MAX 10 I think also has an over complicated gear because of the mods that has been through. Oh, true. Right. I forgot about that. I think I was watching a video on YouTube about it. Well, not. I need to watch it. It's on my list to watch. Return. Let's see. Received. METAR. New. Okay, that's new maybe. Yeah, let's print that one. Okay, so okay, TJSJ. No, we're looking at TIST. Winds are 150 at 5, just a light crosswind. 10 mile. Visibility is good. 28 degrees. Temperature. Dew point 26 degrees. And getting close. Quite high in humidity. When the two numbers coincide, if it's 28, let's say that's 28 degrees Celsius right, the outside temperature. When the dew point is also 28, you will have a 100% relative humidity, which is perfect condition for fog formation and rain, whatever. But you know, moisture in the air. So that means that when it's reached 100%, then that means the air is full of moisture already and it cannot hold anymore, so just that's when the whole beautiful fogs and all that stuff form up times. 2991 remark automatic terminal, automatic like weather report. That's it. That's all we need to know. Sound 1 is 150. Oh, actually I read the wrong. I'm glad I looked at wrong. Okay, so the weather is actually 150 at 13 knots. Sound 1 is at 5 knots. Okay. Keep that in mind. Perfect. Performance. Next phase. Descent phase. 2NH. What do we say? 29er. 9 to 1. 29.91. Outside temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Winds are 150 at 13. 150 /13. Okay. So look at the RNAV approach here for a moment. We got RNF on approach course 100. On LNF, MDA, no. Yeah, 1180. That's what we need. 1180. That's our barometric, minimum. Airport elevation 24, touchdown zone at 24. Minimum sector altitude at log V is 3,000 feet. Sub 1 approach 128.65 in case we need it. 124.0 for the ATIS. San Thomas 118.8. It's the CTAF when the airport is closed. North Island is 118.1. Budget pilots may encounter false illusionary indication during night approaches to runway 10 when using outside visual cues for vertical guidance. Circling not authorized at night. VGSI and descent angles not coincident. VGSI angles 3 degrees at touchdown zone 31. TCH 31. Pilot control lightning. Okay, so 118.8. That's if we need to control the lightning. We just do the clicks. For the intensity, you want lights on or off. What we need to know. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. Flight transition level 180. Landing performance. Let's look. See if I can get this one right. Let's see. 29901. No, we said it's 29901 set. Okay. Wind direction. Let's see. Runway heading is 1. No. What's the runway in this case? 100, yes. There you go. Runway slope. No, we actually are 24 elevation. Oh, there is a little slope. But downwards. But we'll keep it like this. LDA. Approach speed is... I don't know how this thing works. Full flaps, reverse thrust. Yes. On land, no. What do I need? What else do I need to do here? Okay. Alright, we need to descend. What is that? Reached. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck speaking, we saw initial descent into St. Thomas. We expect to land in approximately 25 minutes. Weather in St. Thomas, we have clear skies, 10 sat 2 miles visibility. Who's talking? FO? But my FO is talking. Like, literally, I'm making the announcement. Let this guy do it. Here with a 2-degree dew point spread, can still have red. Yeah, it can. It can. It can, but with these winds, it'll probably be hard because the winds are. The condition for fog, you need to have wind calm less than, like I think less than 2 or 3 knots. Yeah, what's the approach speed? We looked at it. Okay. 120. They calculate it now? It's the LD. Man. Okay, I'll have to find all this information somewhere. There. So we're having, what much do we have? Meters, not in feet, 7,000. Am I doing something wrong here? Do I need to press something? I don't know how this thing works. I haven't done this in a while, so. Am I missing temperature? Winds are good, like this. I mean, every single thing is filled up, so. Oh well, anyway. Not important. Okay, so how the VNAV is kind of wank, I think. I would say it's quite wank. Almost at 1 now. Let's see if we can help the descent with this. Company message. Received. Okay, just a new one. Okay. Thank you. Company message received. Sending what? Horrible humidity at destination. Hella horrible. Little message. Let's see traffic. We are how many miles? Let's see. 20 miles from Puro. Puro. Nice, okay. 99 of what? Almost standard, I would say. Did you enjoy studying meteorology? I love meteorology. I love meteorology. That's one good thing about schools in Europe in general. I went to an aviation high school, so I learned how to decode a meter and a tap, and also how to code it. It's pretty cool. Of course, I had to refresh a little bit, but don't need it. Alright, throttle to idle. It's gonna go through some turbulence, looks like. Just some light chops. Love seeing all these turns. Cute. Cute. That's a beautiful view over here, huh? Look at that. This screenshot here. The descending. Now, as we're gliding, you learn even more about weather, mainly lift. Oh, I bet. I bet. It's essential. It's essential. As a matter of fact, I was thinking one day I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get a rating, like a something. I'm gonna go flight training for that. Ooh. Oh, it really helps a lot during any occasion. Learning how to glide a plane. I want to say if both your engines decide to stop and you know how to fly a glider, I think you will have better chances of having a successful landing into an airport or whatever. Gliding, have the best descent, gliding descent, whatever. If you know, if you have any training on gliders, I think that's my opinion. Of course, everyone is trained to glide a plane, just in case. All right, so in front of us is San Juan. 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Arnab. $2,800, $2,100 at Jackie, I think. Right, and that is true. I heard that too. Your mind is the engine, and the atmosphere is your fuel. That's amazing. The moment you lose lift, the moment you lose some updrafts, he lost fuel. That's a good saying. Yeah, I heard that before too. Similar to that actually. think I want to say I heard this almost the same, like Sully. Oh, maybe that's where I heard it from, the movie Sully. I want to say it's from Sully. Yeah. What island do we have in front of us? That is Isla de Culebra and Isla de Culebrita. Yeah, oh, that's cute. Those are so cute names. Should be able to see the island soon. Should have good visibility as well, so. Beautiful view here. Yeah, I'm not sure how this thing works. We tried. We tried. To get all this and that's it. Yeah, that's what I noticed. The fault is clear. Yay, good news. Still gonna keep that in mind though. Can't see the island. Oh, I can see the island now, I think. Yep. I can see the runway. Wait. Is that the one? Yeah, it looks like. In 2800 restriction there. Not gonna bust into any altitude constraints. There you go. Turning. Throttle to idle. Oh, let's turn on some of the cameras now, huh? There you go. Alright, let's have a look here. All set, good. Alright, let's extend flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Let's see.
2,500.
Approach mode. Engage. Alright, so everyone has been advised. Flaps 2, speed check. Runway in sight. Get down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Speed check. Up 3. Oh yeah, let's get flight control to record this too. Alright, speed check. Clock's full. On 21 on the speed. I feel like I wouldn't supposed to get lower. Orders armed. Have been advised.
100 above.
Ooh. Ooh.
Minimum.
You. A bit high.
1,000.
Ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, hey. Oh shoot, that's my bad. I forgot that when you are moving the mouse around, you lose control of the... Somehow I lose control of the crosswind there.
Retard. 5.
Go around. Vehicle on the runway. Oh, why is it not? Oh, here you go. The trust was not set. Alright, so we're proceeding to Oslo. Direct to Oslo and hold. Well, we're not gonna hold. We're just gonna go ahead and go ahead again for a second approach. All right, let's see. We're getting vector around. Please stay reasonable going around. Unstable approach. Vehicles on the runway. Oh, and also, I don't know what that was before. The fault came back up again. You notice. Wait, 0. The fly like a traffic pattern almost. I believe that's it. That's the one, right? Flight. I think it was. I want to say it's 280. Yeah, the reciprocal for flight of runway 10 is 28. So 20. Going around. Thank you, pilot. Thank you, pilot boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I still have to work on a few things up here. Need to put a whole shelf here with some posters from PSA that I got. Alright, so keep that speed. I'm fine with that. See if we can do 210. Ladies and gentlemen, we had to perform a go around due to some of the crosswind components we had. We realized that the approach was a little bit unsafe, and there was a airport vehicle crossing the runway, so we had to perform a go around. We'll go ahead and provide a second attempt into St. Thomas. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for your patience. We'll be on the ground in a few more minutes.
2,500.
Yeah, that's fine. I will just say, let's start heading back there. Oops, one. Ooh, no. Heading. We could do a visual. Back to JD. Back on nav. Brandon Aviation, welcome aboard. How's it going, Brandon Aviation? To see you here. Can't even count how many times I've flown this route in real life. I bet. I've flown into St. Thomas twice, I think. No, 3 times. Yeah. Out of Atlanta with the on the 75. The landing rate was pretty good. It was 74 feet per minute before. It's another notch of flaps. Speed check flaps too. I forgot if I don't think it does the GPS approach in this plane. Get out. Big check. Flaps 3, flaps 4, and 4 flaps. Alright, my aircraft. Gonna fly it.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
You
Don't
good?
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Why are you not on approach mode, by the way, buddy?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Is my gear down?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I did press approach.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm pressing approach, but it's okay.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
What was that?
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm not sinking, buddy.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I'm definitely landing onto the grass over there.
Don't sink. Don't
A
sink.
crosswind.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
No landing.
Retard.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
5.
That's fine. We're taking it because it's late. Who took my parking? Gate 2 is mine, buddy. Who put the Frontier plane in there? So I don't have any, let's see. I don't have the tiller. Let me see if I can select the tiller. Makes it easy. Not camera, but what is it? Not menu. Damn. This is quite annoying. Flight control services. There you go. I don't see the tiller. I thought it was a tiller option. Because right now I cannot move. Really? Every single thing now. I have to change. I thought you can search it. Tiller. Wheel, maybe? Nose wheel. There you go. Increase. Set nose wheel steering to limit nose wheel steering axis. There you go. Resume. 238 feet per minute on this one. All right. You start. Landing lights off. And auto. What else? We take the next gate. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, 2 is right here. I should take 2. Yo. Okay. No. Okay. But turn off the taxi lights. Who is that slender man walking down? Holy cow. That's creepy. That's like Slender Man. Park brakes on. If you bleed on. Lovely. Engine number 2. Engine number 1. Request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Check on our EFP. Wait, what does the still up, Christopher? Welcome aboard. Again, still up, huh? Press approach. I did press approach. Also, the last message did not show up. check on EFP. Electronic flight page. Alright, beacon light is off. What else? Damn, my camera. What is he waiting for? Deplaning though. Beacon light is off, right? Beacon light is off. AP bleed is on. EPA sign is off. Okay, maybe services. Alright folks, it's time to jump out, I guess. Are you gonna connect, my dear? Are you gonna do your job? Or are you just gonna stand there and look at me pretty? Alright. Thanks, by the boy. Requested. Yeah, I did request it. Where is it though? Ground power unit is connected. The lights? Oh, sorry. Sorry if I was blinding you, buddy. Okay. All right, folks. I think we're gonna look for the landing. Let's see if we can reach also one more like. Come on, folks. Let's see if we can watch the replay. I'm gonna disconnect from file. Okay, file the fire pirate. Let's see how that goes. Okay, first landing into a virtual airline. Actually, it's first time doing it. Oh, we have no passengers somehow. I don't know why. It says 0 passengers, so that makes sense. Let's close all this. I'll say. How can I add all this? Dongguan radar just came on, by the way. Or whatever that is. Okay. Let's have a look at the replay. Let me end the replay. Close this guy. Close. 238 feet per minute. Too bad. The first one was better. We also landed very late. So I'll say not the best landing. Actually, not at all. Not at all, I'll say. Let's see if I can do disconnect from BATSIM as well. Good to see that Frontier plane there. Where's that Frontier flying? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, not there. It's not there. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's end this flight on BATSIM. Turn this one off. Disconnect. Disconnected. Let's see. How do I stop TST? Oh yeah, restart COQL, whatever. Oh, GSX, hello. Okay, hello. Okay. Customize airport. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue how to end this. I want to see the replay.
Passengers deboarding starting.
There's no passengers probably. Watch it. Yeah. Alright, so GSX, come on. I don't want to wait for you. Like, can I end this process? How do I end this process? Oh. Is it one passenger at a time? Can there not be a little bit more than one passenger at a time? Come on. Baggage unloading complete, at least that's done. How many passengers do we have? Also, can we not use a back stairs too? No. No, we cannot use back. I like that it's following the path actually. That's pretty cool. Right here. Wait, oh, Slender Man. Look how tall this guy is. Jesus, he's scary. Watch out, the Slender Man coming behind, the hitman. Damn. Why it says only 5 passengers has deboarded when that clearly there's like hundreds of them out already. Gonna get well, GSX, that's enough. I wanna end you. How do I end you? Come on. No. Oh, here you go. Perfect. Lovely. Great. That's it. That's all I wanted. I just had to expand the menu. They were hiding it from me, so I couldn't do it. Now I can start. I don't want to start. Good. I don't want to start. I just want to see GSX settings. I wanted to timing. Deboarding. Super very dense. There you go. That's what I like. Alright, perfect. Let's apply for the next time. Let's do a replay, right? So we load situation, which is TIST. Right. Don't need this anymore. Okay, play. See if we can do. This is where we did the nosedive there for a moment, because when you do somehow when you press the right click on the mouse, whatever, you can't move the aircraft, like, which is annoying. Look here. The landing I thought was good though. Go around. We're going around. Why the landing gear not coming up? I'm pretty sure I turned the landing gear up. Is this a glitch? Because I did press the landing gear, I thought. No, I guess not. Do I need to press it by myself? Huh, I thought I did press it before that. Anyway. So look at the second landing again. Be a little bit better. Ah, looks like the spoiler stayed up anyway. And I'm pretty sure I put the landing gear down before this. I guess I'm gonna press it by myself. See if that works. I don't know. Glitch. I think there's a glitch on the replay because I'm 100% sure we put the landing gear down way before that. Way before that, yes. That's great. Replay is glitching. Can't even watch a good replay. See when we land it. Great. Yeah, okay, it's the landing gear glitched. Okay. If I had to do it manually, maybe? So much for a replay and then nothing.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Well,
too low, terrain.
No, the other way, buddy.
Terrain. Too low, terrain.
Is that the handle to lower the gear? Yeah, that's it. Oh, the landing gear is now at least. Look, crooked. Also, it braked quite fast. Incredible. There you go. So look from the window view. This way or the other way? I think I like this one more. This disaster. We'll see you next time, which is going to be on Thursday. Next week we'll do another live stream, okay? I'll decide on my channel. I'm going to put a poll and see which one. Okay. Boom. That's the 273 feet per minute. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Thomas, beautiful San Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate your support. Leave a like and a subscribe and leave a comment. Please leave a comment down below.